most important thing of all of this is that we keep our nation focused on Christ. I will also tell you that you can't do this without just tremendous amounts of volunteers. And today you saw it was just so impressive, just so honored to go out and take pictures and talk to so many people across town. We were crisscrossing everywhere across town and just thanking so many people. And I just want to give a shout out. And always, Tammy's always said, when you start doing this, you're going to miss people. But these folks, they've just been there time and time again. And I want to give a special shout out first to a person we call Sir Charles. And Sir Charles is Charles Borsum, who has done so much for this campaign. Young man, just thank him so much. I don't know if he's here, but I just want to say thank you, Charles. Charles has been an intern for us. It's been awesome. Also, Celie Aberly, Nani Henry, Jackie Koonsweiler, and McKenna Lewis. Just give them a round of applause. I don't know who else is here tonight. We just walked in here. Our loyal volunteers have been with us since the beginning are Gary Martindale, Trevor Matheny, Terry Shreve, and Jackie Farrell, and so many others. I want to say thank you to our county GOP chairman of all of our different committees and our women and our local Republican activist groups. We thank you for all that you do, for keeping all of the message, the conservative values on the front and center as we've seen across the entire state tonight. How about Senator Inhofe winning at 63%? I don't know where it's at, but that is awesome. That's awesome. For a person who was attacked and challenged on his conservative values, Oklahomans spoke out. Thank you. Thank you. I want to give a special thank you to our law enforcement. We have them scattered out everywhere. Thank you. Thank you. How about giving them a round of applause? Standing ovation for our law enforcement. They're the ones that have been in the real battles, maybe not so much in Oklahoma, but across this great nation, and it's uncalled for. And we stand proudly with you to help you in every way we can. I also want to say that no matter what we see tonight across the nation, and I'm a believer that President Trump's going to win. We're seeing great things happen out there. That we as a nation need to get back on the pathway of what these founders that we know, the original founders, the founding fathers talked about in leading this country on a way of limited government, remembering our freedoms and our personal liberties, and not this socialist Democrat direction that we're seeing right now with Democrat Party led by New Yorkers and people from California. And we want to thank our president for reminding people every single day what we fight for. And I'm honored to go to Congress for another 2 years to continue the fight that we've been working on to move this country to the place it needs to be. And President Trump, we thank you for that. We know this is happening because what we have seen across Florida, everybody thought it was going to be tight. The president's going to win by 4. Georgia thought we were going to lose it. The president's winning by 12. The president's winning in Pennsylvania. The president's winning in North Carolina. The president's winning in Wisconsin. All of these places that the likes of CNN and other liberal news networks said that there was no way he could win. And he's going to win. Beware, there will be a lot of people crying tomorrow. And I just want to thank all of you. We're going to set records across the district, across the state, and across the nation of turnout. I just want to thank everyone for turning out and protecting the land of the free and the home of the brave. And finally, I just want to say to you, I consider it an awesome honor of a lifetime to represent you all in Washington, D.C. for 2 more years. It is a very humbling experience to know that you represent 780,000 of the finest Oklahomans to carry their interests and points of view, and to move this country forward. And for that, I'm forever humbled. And for that, I also want to say, I ask God to bless the great citizens of Oklahoma's 1st District and the great people of Oklahoma, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.